y'all been? It's been a minute. Slide y'all over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, so that t660 we have, this is the motor for it. So right now I'm unbolting the bell housing so I can pull the transmission. And I gotta tear it down and build it and put it in the truck. And then the truck will be up for sale. So that blue KW I've been seeing, it's getting real. We're going back together with it. I have a feeling one of these are going to break because they've all been like this. Yeah.
What do you need?
I'm pretty good. Just been busy. Ain't been able to really make videos, but we'll get back on it. Hey, Eddie. Guys, I don't know if y'all know, but we're doing pretty good on the rainy day. It's pretty nasty out here, but we're gonna make it happen. Anyways, I don't know if y'all know it, but the trucking industry is slowing down a lot. So make sure y'all are saving your money. We have a lot of people that schedule for overhauls and they're just like, I don't have it right now. So I see it every day. I could just put an impact on this, but I don't want to break it. I'm trying to get them out without breaking them. It's been sitting for a minute, so everything's kind of corroded in here. Justin's having a hard time with those. Yeah, he is. So Justin's not the only one. Justin has standards and requirements, and if they're not met, he won't take the load, and I don't blame him. Because people don't realize it's getting more expensive to own a truck. I see it every day on the overhauls going up or all the parts going up, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, everybody's, excuse me, everybody's been upset. I've watched some of the loads, and I'm looking at the load prices, and I'm like, I don't even see how guys are making a living. Oh, yeah, hey, that would be nice. I love apple pie. So I'm hopefully going to go see Dustin this weekend. It's been a while. We miss them. We miss the kids. So, what's up, Cheeseburger? I'm surprised all these came out. If it ain't been sitting, I would have zipped it out with an impact, but like I said, this motor, we pulled it out a long time ago. Yeah, thank God we're still staying busy. I do have another overhaul, but we got to get this truck done right here, and then I'll jump on it. I'm not too happy about it because it's a Lone Star, but we'll make it work. And yeah, companies don't want to either. One of my friends works for a company, and he's like, I'm not even making no money. I feel like I'm on the road and just making ends meet, which that's all that matters. In a time like this, as long as you can make ends meet, be thankful because there's a lot of people that can't. Yep. When you got family to take care of, everybody makes things work. So I don't know if I forgot the guy's name. I feel so bad for not remembering his name, but somebody was watching my channel and went to Rise Up Kings with my dad, and I think it's pretty cool that somebody actually wanted to go see what it was all about that watches me, and so they know what kind of man my dad is. Means a lot because my dad really enjoys Rise Up Kings. Him and my mom got back. My parents did get remarried, and that was super nice. So congratulations to them. We have a lot of rebuilds scheduled right now, but like I said, when we're calling them, they're kind of like, hey, I'm holding off to see what happens, to see if I'm going to stick with trucking or go a different route. So I don't know. Like, pretty much right now, it'll be first come, first serve. If you got something, call us, and we'll see how quick we can get you in. It has to be, I think it's 2009 and newer. We're not working on no older stuff right now. The newer, the better. Good morning, T-Bone. Yeah, so just call. My sister will answer the phone, and just ask her. She keeps all of our booking and everything, so she's the one that knows best. All right, let's see if we can pull this transmission out of here. We'll get Ethan to come help me because it's gonna take two people. You're welcome, Omar. Like I said, right now, I got a Lone Star to build, so. Like I said before, we can't really be begging for what we want because right now it's a little tough. It's tight, homie. All bolts are out. Always double check, make sure everything's out. Yeah, the Caitlin's in the office right now. Which one's yours?
The yellow one I built. That was the extra horsepower in it.
Built.
You want to have to do the flushing it? I don't know. With the oil coolers, all that stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't know if he turned it up or not.
No,
Oh, okay.
Hey, that bill, we didn't want to pay that, but what choice do you have?
I know a guy called us yesterday and said he had ceramic plungers and he didn't check them before and now it's too late and they didn't come apart. And he's like, what all do I need to do this? And I'm like, no, that's kind of an intense job and you're just a driver. Like, you need somebody that knows a little something. Because that's not just something that I can say, hey, do this, this, and this. I mean, it's
Where the plungers at?
inside the fuel pump head.
Oh, so he's trying to change them?
No, he's got to replace the pump and flush the system. Yeah, it didn't come apart.
It doesn't come apart.
The ceramics are like porcelain. So once they come apart, it's like little bitty glass pieces all together.
Oh.
And if he kept running it that way, it most likely did go all up to his head, and it pretty much cleared out everything. Like, he's gonna have to replace a lot of stuff. You have to sit there probably for a week flushing.
You can flush it.
If you want it clean.
Yeah. How many days it took y'all to flush mine?
About two.
I took about a day or two just to flush it, because that took me a little while to get it out.
See, yours wasn't as bad though. That ceramic, boy.
Was that ceramic that was in there?
No.
No, you had metal.
It was metal? Y'all still don't know where it came from?
I'm thinking it came from your main bearings, because that was the worst part of it all, besides the fuel pump itself. Your mains were pretty much shot in that truck, and That's where I'm thinking it where it came from, especially where the brass was and how deep it dug into them.
Right.
So yeah, I was thinking that your mains probably went out and it took the fuel pump out.
Sorry, y'all. We're talking to a customer.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good. You're good. What's your name?
I'm Burnett.
Okay, this is Mr. Burnett. He didn't know I was on live, but so he come in here and his your oil pressure was a little off, wasn't it?
Yeah, the oil pressure.
So the oil pressure was off, and he come by here and brought it to us, and we started looking at it, and he had metal everywhere, and so we had to pretty much tear his truck apart without doing the rebuild, and it was in a million pieces, and flush the system out, rods, mains, oil cooler. We went ahead and redid his front gear housing because we pulled the gears off because we couldn't find out exactly where everything was coming from. So we inspected all his gears. So while we had the gears off, the gear housing was leaking. So my sister called you, right? And said, hey, look, we're this far. Do you want us to go ahead and reseal this? It's very important. If you're that far in the job, go ahead and reseal it. He was smart enough to say, hey, you know what? Go ahead and do it. Guys, it's something very important because they leak on all of them. That's why this one, the rear structure on this guy, it's not even leaking. But you know what? It's about to go in one of our trucks. So we're resealing the whole thing from front to rear, just like he just did. So when I tell y'all about these fuel pumps and everything, if you don't mind me asking, how much was your bill?
Right at 17.
All right, so he was at $17,000. Now he got a bunch of new stuff because he had to have it. But guys, you can save the truck, which in his situation he really couldn't have saved it. But if you have a fuel pump failure where the ceramic goes through it, that's going to be the same. You're going to be in the same situation he's in. It's going to be about the same price. His was a little more, just like I said, because we did do the front gear housing. So, but I mean, guys, it's very important. Check your fuel pumps. I can't tell you how many times I get a phone call saying, "Hey, my fuel pump come apart. I got the oil drain. I see the metal in here. What do I need to do now?" If any of y'all truck drivers out there have a situation like that, do not try to fix it yourself unless you got somebody that kind of knows a little something about mechanic work. Or if you're a truck driver and you know about it, go for it. But it's an intense job. I wish he would have been here to actually see how intense it was. But it's kind of crazy. You did come down?
I did come down and saw the rods, mains, bearings, all the stuff that got scarred and tore up. So you guys did a wonderful job because it didn't take it took a week to get it all done.
So, well, okay, so he did come by and he got to see everything for himself, and I like that. I like the customers want to come down there and see. It ain't that they're questioning, did we do the right thing? Are we looking at the right thing? It's, hey, we want to show you this is what's going on because I can tell you need rod and mains, but are you really going to trust the shop you're at? Make sure you always look at everything. I mean, even us, Caitlin probably called him and said, hey, look at this. Um, But yeah, so it's very important. He's gonna be back on the road. He saved his engine. He knew something wasn't right. How long have you been on that truck?
2 years.
He's on it 2 years. So in 2 years, he done figured out what his truck does. He watches his gauges, obviously because his oil pressure wasn't right. So he brought it straight here. If he would have kept running, there would have been a hole inside that block. So props to you for actually paying attention, keeping up with what's what, making sure your truck stays maintained. I mean, you got lucky. Like
Oh yeah.
you did because looking at everything, it could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah, how are you? I said, how are you?
All right, my dad back last I get busted out. Brother, see what happened. You see me on the interstate, right? I'm down in the bank to get a couple of beans off the bank. I didn't know somebody threw something back, hit the back glass, or something come off one of the truck. But he seen something come off the truck and hit my glass.
Oh wow.
Now, will I believe it? I don't know, but he seen me and showed me where I was at. So I guess he's right. I guess he's telling the truth. You know how he is, though. He'll have a serious look at me, damn bullshit all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we'll holler at you.
See ya. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get tearing this motor down. Thank you again for everything.
Appreciate you guys.
I hope
If
it
you guys
works out.
are in the Atlanta market, don't matter. If you in this area, this is the place to be. They've worked on every truck that I own. I own 5 of them. They've done work to all of them. These guys are great. They get you in and out. They schedule you to come in, so you kind of know what projected time your stuff is going to come out the shop. They don't have a lot of overbearing equipment sitting down here waiting to be worked on, and then fit you in. They kind of get through what they got to get through, and then they tell you to bring your stuff down. So you kind of really know when you're going to get back on the road. So that was great for me.
Sometimes it's not always that great if we run into stuff or parts, but like I said, it went smooth. We knew what we needed. While we were tearing it down, we went ahead and got everything here. So he's gonna be back on the road, and he saved his truck, and you can't ask for nothing no better than that. So thank you. If you got any questions, just call us.
Oh yeah, I got another one I'm bringing down. I think we got the front cover leaking on.
Front gear housing. That's it. All right, we'll see you. All right, guys. Well, it was nice. We got to see him and see his story. And we're going to get tearing this out. This transmission's being a little headache. So we're going to have to jack it up and break it free. I knew it was going to be stuck because, like I said, it's been sitting forever. Well, we can put it in neutral.
Yeah, we need to put it in neutral. They'll probably slide it up then.
Yeah, but thank y'all for watching. We're before the projected time of being next door is the end of this year. So let's pray that everything goes like it should. We're gonna build this one down there, but we got an empty base, so why not build it up here where I don't have to move all my tools and stuff yet. And we'll go from there. Boozer, he working on a truck, and now he's got the truck's not making fuel pressure, so we know it's gonna be a fuel pump. And but let's go check all this out. Let's go see what my brother's got going on. We had a main water bust pipe, or main water pipe busted, and actually, you know what? Let me just take out here, because my brother looks like he's got, let's see. He looks like he done fell in a hole. Andrew.
You didn't stop people? Look, it's wet up to here.
Alright, let's go see what Andrew done got a hold to. Hey, Peter, you got the fuel pump head off? Is that what it is?
It don't got no plunge. It don't got no rod.
Oh, no.
It's in there, ain't it?
So,
Yeah, it's in there.
it's not in there.
Where is it?
That ain't no good. Y'all see how that just fell right down in there? It's not supposed to do that. Now he can't find the plunger, and there's a spring on top of it, so it ain't like it can fall out. The fuel pump's good, so they just put this fuel pump head on, so obviously they didn't put the plunger back in it.
That's exactly what it's gone, ain't it? That's the one the plunger was in it. The one you got it in, wasn't it? I'm just saying. I don't know about it.
Alright, so let's see if we can get some parts for this. And rotate that and make sure it didn't fall, which I don't think it could have, but let's go see what Andrew's got going on though before we get off here. Thanks, Josh. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, this is what I was saying, inspect gears. Y'all see all them grooves in there? I don't know if y'all can see it. You don't want them. They're pretty deep. I mean, if you see, like, barely scratches, okay, but this, like, it catches your fingernail, that gear needs to be replaced. Alright, let's go see this fool. So we had the whole lot dug up because, like I said, the pipe broke. So, Andrew, let me go with you because I don't want to step in that same hole you did.
Oh, it's over here where I stepped there.
Right there?
Yeah, I stepped off in there.
Why would you step off in there?
I don't know. Go over here though. You good to walk?
I think he's tricking me because I see his hole right there.
No. Yeah, I went over here. Look.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Well, guys, it has rained a lot, so we have to, we definitely have to back in. Now he's just playing in it. Oh! But yeah, so we had to go all the way from here all the way back, and then it started raining, so we kind of just put everything back in place. We'll get this packed in, and Willie's backed in and back down. That's funny that he just fell in that hole. It is soft though.
Hey, thanks for telling me you didn't pack the damn dirt, bro.
Alright guys, we'll see y'all later. And hopefully I'll have more videos soon. But for right now, let's see if we can get this transmission undone. And like I said, keep in your prayers that we move in next door before the end of this year. We got a few more things to do. My brother's doing his powder coating in the other building. They put a wall up so he has his own place. So if y'all need any powder coating done, he does a really good job. But until then, we'll stick here. And Omar, did my sister answer the phone for you? Or sorry, Omar.
So how did they miss that?
I'm pretty sure he called when I was in a meeting.
Well, actually, she just said she's pretty sure you called while she was in a meeting, so
He left a voicemail.
she thinks you left the voicemail. So I'll make sure she gives you a call back. And we're off here. They're over here looking at this fuel pump. And also, if nobody has heard of the Rise Up Kings and Rise Up Queens, go look at it. Go check it out. Look, I got stuff all over my face. Anyways, go check it out and see how my dad's journey's been going. I can see a change in him. Everybody in the shops can see a change. Some are the good, some are bad. We kind of just got to roll with what we get. But as far as is it better? Is it better than worse? Yes, it's better. So we're gonna keep pushing to keep doing it, and we'll see how it goes. I want to thank everybody. If y'all are part of the Rise Up Kings, and y'all watch me, thank y'all for what y'all are doing for us. Brian Kelly is the main. He's the guy. He don't matter what time it is, we can call him. Any of us, not just my dad. He always gives us good advice. Always makes us question things. If we have a problem with something, well, why do you have that problem? What's bringing you that problem? And it's a good learning curve. Happy Friday. So we're so proud that my dad took the journey that he has, and hearing his stories it's amazing. I knew my dad was a good man, but it shows now. And so all of us are going to be following in his footsteps. Just so everybody knows, I think from Christmas to the first of the year, we're probably going to be closed. We're going to clean up shops and make sure everything's ready to go over there. My dad's got some things he wants to do. Right now I'm making a PowerPoint of procedures so everybody knows what our procedure is so they don't have to come to me every time. We'll see how it goes. But until then, we'll see y'all next time.